Have you ever found yourself hiding your shoelaces or just staring at your cat wondering why they think a plastic bag is a gourmet meal? If that sounds familiar, then you are in exactly the right place. We're going to dive into the frustrating, quirky, and sometimes downright dangerous world of feline pica and talk about how you can finally reclaim your home.
Wow, this quote from a fellow cat owner, it just says it all, doesn't it? That feeling of living in a minimalist fortress, not because you love the style, but for the safety of your pet. It's this constant state of alert, and it can be so stressful. But the good news is, you are not alone in this, and there are real solutions.
All right, first things first, let's get on the same page. This thing you're dealing with, you're not imagining it. This isn't just your cat being a little weird. It's a recognized condition, and understanding what we're actually up against is the first step to managing it. So what is pica? Well, at its core, it's this compulsive drive a cat has to eat things that are, well, not food. And it can be triggered by all sorts of things. We're talking anxiety, boredom, or even some underlying medical issues, which we'll definitely get into later. The main thing to remember is that it's more than just a quirky little habit.
And the menu of things they'll eat can be extensive. I mean, from the plastic bag you literally just brought home from the store to the spiral binding on your notebook or even your curtains. It's this constant battle against a seemingly endless list of potential snacks that just makes life so exhausting.
And if you think you're the only one, get this. A 2023 study found that pica affects somewhere between 10 and 15% of all cats. That is a huge number. So if you're feeling isolated in this struggle, I really want you to know that you are part of a very large and very, very patient community of cat parents out there.
Okay, so how do we fight back? Well, the first line of attack is proactive, and honestly, it's actually pretty fun. It's all about redirecting that intense chewing instinct away from your sweater and onto something that's safe and engaging for them. You know, one of the absolute best ways to satisfy that urge to chew on something green is to just give them a safe option. Think of it as creating a designated cat-approved salad bar right in your living room. It taps directly into their natural instincts in a totally safe way.
And the best part? It's so easy to do. Seriously. You just grab a container, some soil, sprinkle some wheatgrass or oat seeds on top, give it a little water, a little sun, and boom, you've created a perfect, safe distraction. Some owners even say their cats just love napping in their little grass patches.
The core strategy here is all about substitution. Is your cat obsessed with chewing on your phone charger? Try giving them a silver vine stick instead. Are shoelaces the main target? Swap in a sturdy rope toy. It's about mimicking the texture or the feeling of the forbidden item with a safe, fun alternative.
And remember this, a bored cat is often a destructive cat. So think about how you can expand their world. Give them vertical space with cat shells, challenge their smart little brains with puzzle feeders, or give them some safe outdoor time in a catio. All these things tap into their natural hunting instincts and help burn off that mischievous energy.
But look, redirection is only half the battle. A good offense needs a really good defense. Cat-proofing isn't about creating a sterile, empty box. It's about using clever tricks to make your home safe for your cat and, still livable for you.
This right here, this is the mantra you need to live by. Out of sight, out of mind. If your cat can't see it or can't reach it, they're so much less likely to obsess over it. It is the simplest and most effective strategy in your entire cat-proofing toolkit.
Think like you're baby-proofing, but for a tiny, agile, furry ninja. Child locks on cabinets and trash cans are an absolute lifesaver. High-floating shelves keep your decor safe. And a barrister bookcase with glass doors? Perfect! You can display your things without them becoming chew toys. And hey, it is 100% okay to declare one room a cat-free zone for your own peace of mind. No guilt.
Now, sometimes all the enrichment and all the proofing in the world just isn't enough. And if that's where you are, that is okay. It might just be a sign that something deeper is going on and that it's time to call in a professional.
And this is so crucial to understand. Pica isn't always just behavioral. It can actually be a symptom of an underlying medical condition. It could be your cat's way of telling you that something is wrong, anything from a nutritional deficiency to anxiety. A trip to the vet is absolutely essential to rule these things out.
So, your vet is going to play detective here. They can investigate a whole range of potential causes. Maybe it's an allergy that's making their mouth itchy, which makes them want to chew. Or it could be anxiety. And in those cases, a medication like Prozac has been a total game changer for some owners. Getting that proper diagnosis is everything.
While you're working with your vet on the bigger picture, you can also try some behavioral deterrents. A cat-safe bitter apple spray on furniture or cables can be pretty effective. Now, it doesn't work for every single cat. Some of them seem to just find it a mild inconvenience, but it is definitely worth a shot.
You know, living with a pica cat can feel incredibly isolating at times, but one of the most powerful things to remember is that you are part of a huge, supportive, and often hilarious community that truly, truly gets it.
I absolutely love this story from an owner whose cat loves chewing on raw potatoes. It just perfectly captures the absurdity and the loving compromises we make for our pets, right? You learn to adapt, you find humor in the chaos, and yeah, you protect your potatoes.
And this one, oh my gosh, it just highlights the sheer resilience of these little troublemakers. It's a reminder of that constant worry we feel, but also the surprising toughness of our feline friends. These shared stories really do create a powerful bond.
So, here's the ultimate takeaway from all of this. The goal isn't a perfect pica-free existence overnight. That's probably not realistic. The goal is management. It's about celebrating a full day without a chewed cable, or finding a new toy your cat loves more than your shoelaces. Every one of those small steps forward is a huge win. Because you can absolutely do this. By combining enrichment, smart cat proofing, and working with your vet, you're not just surviving pica, you're outsmarting it. You are building a safer, happier home for both you and your wonderfully weird cat. You've got this.